Now, we're looking at the early church and we're looking at evidence for Christianity, and that the early church is evidence for the Christianity as well. The advance of the early church is evidence that Christianity is the truth. Secondly, how do you account for the fact that the early church based its foundation on women? It was the women that saw Jesus first, resurrected, and that is in the Gospels. So, for the first 100 years, the women were the central plank in the apologetic of the Christian faith. In other words, the skeptics would have looked at the Gospels and they would have seen women at the centre. Now, this was a handicap in the time. A woman's witness in court from Jewish culture was only worth half of a man. That generally women were not respected in ancient culture. There are feminist scholars that have done articles and tried to piece all information from Greece and Egypt and all the rest about women that did have respect in their ancient cultures and whatever. But if you did a first study of the ancient world, women did not have the same kudos as men. And so you were not going to advance your religion if you put women at the centre of your faith, evidentially. And yet, the early church did that. It was a massive handicap to do that, and yet the Christian faith advanced and took the Roman Empire within 300 years. You cannot explain that on a naturalistic perspective. Thank you for listening and take care.